Hey guys, welcome to Appalachia's Homestead. Patara with you today. It's a busy work day. Crazy weather all over the country. Some of y'all are under ice, some of you are under heavy snow, and we're walking around with t-shirts down here. We're gonna get it, don't worry. But we're gonna candle eggs today. I've got a mix of eggs that I put in the incubator right there. That's my Magic Fly incubator. There's a link down below for it. Guys, I'm telling you, going on year 3 on that little bad boy right there, and he has done a tremendous job at hatching so many different types of eggs for me. Duck, chicken, and quail. You've seen it go through my playlist. You're gonna see it over and over again. That's the only incubator I have. But we've got eggs in there. We are on around day 9. I've got about 2 eggs that I am very confident that are ahead of the game because I pulled them from a broody hen, and I did candle those eggs that day, last week, and I knew that they were fertilized. But the other eggs I've put in there, I don't know. We're gonna find out. So let's go into the deep, dark bathroom. There's no window in there, so it's very dark, which is what you want. So we're going to candle those eggs right there, and let's see what we find. All right, guys, this is another candling video. We're in the bathroom. My bathroom doesn't have any windows, and yes, there is an echo. So that's okay. We're going to see what we can see with our babies that are in here. The reason I have these babies in the incubator is because I pulled the silky eggs. If you refer back last week, I had a go broody, and she was on some silky eggs. And I didn't want her to hatch any more silkies for me because I'm doing good on the silkies. So I wanted some other eggs, for her to take if she was going to be broody. So I went ahead and brought them in, and I put them in the incubator because they were more developed than I thought. And I just went, you know what? We're going for it, people. So they're in there, but I did add others. So nonetheless, I've got a broody mama and I've got an incubator going at the same time, according to very approximate timeline. Now, I've done this before, and what can happen is if you've got a broody mama set and you are hoping she will take the babies and raise them for you, which I may or may not do that in this situation, what I will do is give her eggs and see how she does, and at the same time, I'll put some eggs in the incubator and introduce them back to her. That's another video. So let's see what this is gonna do. I'm gonna use my Magic Fly egg candler. Guys, I'm telling you right now, you can grab this. I'm gonna put a link below right there on Amazon, and I think this one was either 15. I got this. There's one for $15.99, I think, and $17.99. It may have changed a little bit, and I just plugged this in, and no more candling eggs with a flashlight, people. This is an incredible little deal. It helps you just zone in. You'll see what I'm talking about. Now I am filming in the dark, and I am filming one-handed and candling with one hand. So let's see what we can find out. Let's get rolling. Okay, real quick for the sake of filming. So this is my Magic Fly incubator. You've seen me use this over and over and over again. This is my Magic Fly candler, and I went ahead and brought the eggs out because sometimes they move around and I don't want to take the chance of cracking any. These are my silky eggs right here, the 4 that I was telling you about. Now, when you set your eggs in an incubator, what I do is I mark one side with an X and the other side with an O. And I turn my eggs 3 times a day. And this allows me to know if every one of them has been turned and if I in fact, turned them at some point. So that's why. I mark these with an extra line because they're the silkies, and you can see the difference. They're smaller. They have a certain color pattern to them compared to the hue and tone of this beautiful cream compared to everything else that I've got. So it's a no-brainer, but I do it anyway. All right, let's turn off the light. Let's do the silkies first. Let's see where we're lined up here. I think I'm going to have 2 a little bit more developed than the others, but guys, day 9, you're probably going to see a lot, so let's hope so. Okay, so what I've done is I've got a little washcloth here because I'm going to push so you can see. Okay, so you can clearly see without even moving anything at all, look at all the veining that's going on. You have major development here. So I'm going to turn the egg. Oh, look, it's moving. Do you see that little silky moving? Oh my goodness. Okay, so I'm going to move fast. We can talk about development. We can talk about different things. But at this point, what I'm basically wanting to know is, are they all indeed fertile? And are they indeed doing well? That's the key thing. Look at it. Look. Is that not amazing? Okay, move, Patara. Move, move, move. Okay, so this one's done. Okay. I panicked. I thought I was going to drop it. Okay. There we go. There's another silk. My little silky soos. Oh. Yep. Can you see it? It's like a little lava lamp just moving around. Good deal. I'm going to back away. I know the camera might be going in and out. I apologize in advance. There's not anything really I can do about it. Here we go with the next one. Let's see. Do we have anything here? Okay. Now see, I told you I had 2 eggs that are more developed than others. So do you see this? It's a couple of days behind. So you can see the veining is starting. You can see the dark. Here we go. Come here, sweetie Petey. Look. All right, look. So we looking good here. Looking good. It's just not as developed. And I knew that when I set these eggs that I was going to have potentially 2 that might actually hatch 2 or 3 days quicker or sooner than the others. And that's going to be the case with all of them. Same thing here. Look. Look at that. Okay, so we're doing good. All silky eggs are developed and doing good. It's just 2 in particular are more advanced. That was expected. Now, this is a dark and big egg. Now, I don't know how much you're going to see in here, guys. Okay, the veining, there is veining. These eggs up here that I'm showing you right now, I don't even know if they're fertile. I'm just now finding out. This is the first candling I've done. Okay, I candled the silky eggs when I brought them in from Miss Pauletta, so I knew that I had potential there, but so we're good here. So this is, ooh, that's a big egg too. All right, here is what I call my peppermint patties. These are some of my olive eggers, and they're speckled, and they're beautiful, and I love them. Okay, it's dark, I know. Looky there. The baby is even moving, my little peppermint patty. Okay, I was really anxious to see that one. Very good, very good. Very good. Very, very good. Okay, this is, I believe it's dark. I think it's my cream leg bar. Okay. Looking good. Okay, you may not be able to see. Can you see that right there? We've got the veining going on. Very good. Very good. So right now, we're just basically checking for fertilization, development within a time frame. Of all of these. Okay, I'm going to turn it. Can you see? There's a baby in there. There's a baby in there. Okay, we're doing good. And I will put the little end cap on. Okay, here's another cream leg bar. Oh, look. Yay! Hey, them boys out there, they're busy. You don't need me to tell you that, do you? All right, looking good there. Looking like we may have, better not speak too soon. Now, this is my leghorn. Okay, looky here. Now, that is the X that you see that I've marked right on top, which I usually do with a black marker. Look at this. Is she not beautiful? Look at that. Yes. That is all within there. Okay, so this is giving you an indication. So like I said, we're anywhere around day 8-ish, 9-ish, up to day 10, 11-ish, depending on these eggs. So around day 10, though, is when you're really going to start seeing all of that. We've talked about that before. Now, let me show you this. Back it on up, girl. This little cap I'm going to put on here. I'm hoping I can show you this because I'm holding the camera. This allows you to zone in. And it isolates and filters the light. So now you can see there's the air sac at the end. Do you see how that works? Is that not cool stuff? That is some cool beans right there, people. Okay, so what it does is it allows you to isolate the light. Ooh, I'm sorry, I'm moving the camera. It allows you to isolate the light better. So you can actually, instead of this broad light, where you can just see an over general view, it allows you to zone in on certain areas where it will just show you more of a specific area or thing. Okay, let's see it right here. Like, let's see if we can do it with the olive egger. Look, see that? There is the air sac. And we're gonna bring it on up, bring it around town. Who else? Up. No, it's too dark. This egg is too dark. I can see it, but I know you can't. and I'm moving around too much. So there it is. All right, guys, if you like this video, like and subscribe. Check us out on Facebook, Instagram, and Pinterest. What I'm going to do is quickly set this back up here, okay? I'm going to put them back in there, and we're just going to keep rocking and rolling. Again, I will check these eggs in about 3 or 4 more days to make sure that we're still doing good. I like to check them right before lockdown, between day 14 and day 17, to make sure that, you know, we're seeing what we want to see and that things are moving along well because once you get, see there, once you get to day 18, you no longer turn the eggs. You're leaving them alone. They're in lockdown period. And I've got 2 potential lockdowns here, so I'm going to have to eyeball it, okay? The ones that hatch are going to have to come out before any of the others are pipping. So I'm doing a little juggling act here, but we can do it. We can do it. All right, guys, look at that. Thanks for watching. Check us out on Facebook, Instagram, and Pinterest. One of these days, I'm going to attach this big old phone up on my forehead, and it's going to be my own GoPro. That'll make a good video, won't it? I think so. Y'all take care out there.